Yo, we back with another one. It's your boy, Papa Chulo, aka Mr. Henderson, aka Dougie Fresh, the best who ever dressed. And I'm so blessed. And aka your boy, the most hated and still underrated and still got him faded. But thank Lord, because I'm gonna make it. You know what I'm talking about? But we still in here and today's topic is stuck in the rat race. A lot of us got to work, do what we got to do, regardless of what. And how you get stuck in there is decisions you make over life, over time, get you to where you need to be, and you got to pay bills and do stuff like that. Now, the worst thing you could do is try to prove to another motherfucker, and they could fuck you up. So we know where we at. Everybody know where they at financially and what they got to do. You always want to strive for better, to do better. A lot of motherfuckers be trying to put on and do this, that, and the third, but let's be real. If you ain't need the money, you would not show up at some of these jobs or whatever you got to do. Now, if you got a way to figure out how to get money, do it, save it, spend way less than what you're getting because you're gonna need it all the time. I ain't nothing wrong with having fun, doing what you gotta do, but at the end of the day, to be not in the rat race is to be control of your money and your destiny. In the rat race, you got a lot of people that's haters and they trying to move up the ladder as well. So they come with a lot of deceitful, negative energy and a lot of hate and just fake shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not sincere. Especially you can't get mad at it. What it is, you got to better your skills. And in the rat race, you have to stop and get educated and get hydrated on your money and your affairs and whatever you got to do. So you know what I'm saying. You can't get mad at the next motherfucker or none of that. But people are so jealous. Regular day-to-day people that work just like you, that do the same things you do, and you trying to figure a way out. In the rat race, you cannot tell your business. But when you stick out, you just stick out. When I work, you know what I'm saying, no matter what I'm doing. If I'm doing YouTube, and I'm working at a job, whatever, I try to work. People look at you like you are a humpback or or you ain't got nothing else. You need the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? People sit back watching you work and they get the money and they get the little jobs and shit while you busting your ass in the rat race. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to let you move up or do nothing, play a lot of games, and it's like you can't fall into that trap until it's time. You know when you can bust a move or do whatever. Sometimes you gotta take a risk and just be like, you know what? And for me, bro, I'm getting to the end of my race, bro. Like it's getting old news. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will use you until you get hurt. Then they gonna put another motherfucker in your spot, or till you get hurt, or till you get ready to retire, or you getting older, whatever, till they can't use you no more. Pretty much, put somebody else in your spot. But when they needed you, you was the man. You know what I'm saying? But now, since you trying to get some more or do something else, you ain't the man no more. You know what I'm saying? In the rap race, people don't want to see you do more than them or do more than what they want to let you do. Especially when you ain't kissing ass and you ain't in a team. How I'm gonna kiss them up? Now, it's three ways you can play it now. Play the game, kiss ass and shit to the way to your top, brown nosing, whatever they call. For those who say, "Oh, he brown nosing out there," sir, I heard that too. I'm brown nosing or whatever. how, and motherfuckers don't even fuck with me. But anyway, for those who brown with nose into the top and all that or whatever, they will get there, right? Boom. Two, um, those who, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna say for the women who, get their way to the top, the same nose brown one knows, and they know what they doing though, but whole nuts and same shit, favoritism, shit like that. Um, Accepting what motherfucker give them, or they probably getting whatever. That's getting their way there. It's still in the rat race though, because you ain't getting your full potential. You ain't making no six figures or no shit you ain't bringing home 100 a year, all that old type of shit like that. You lucky if you get 25. You see what I'm saying? Or 50. You ain't gonna get no 50, 20 something. If you work about 2 jobs, you still ain't gonna get 50. Not no 50,000, depending on not the shit that motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what you working. But like I say, motherfuckers is working some bullshit. You gotta step your education up, you gotta step your grind up, all that there in the rat race. You know what I'm saying? Before you can jump out, you gotta step your hustle up, you know what I'm saying? Or you gotta adapt and go without certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like me, I like what I like. I'm gonna do what I do. I always been a hustler, and I always gonna grind, figure out something to do. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just selling drugs and this, that, and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if that's good for you, do it. But realistically, in my for me, like, just for me personally, like the money I want to get is to people. It ain't realistic unless you go to school, you hit the lottery, some other shit like that. That's what people look at. Broke folk, regular people. You can't get that type of money unless you go to school, unless you hit the lottery, or you selling some drugs, or you do some evil shit, or something like that before you get that money. People don't have that thought where you can actually come up. You don't see that around. You don't. You don't see that around motherfuckers like that. Even the motherfuckers, because they motherfuckers, they get them little check, even if you save for months. After a while, you're gonna start spending. You're gonna go right back down. If you look at the average American, a lot of motherfuckers ain't even got $1,000 saved in their savings. You see what I'm saying? Because of the shit people got to pay for, shit people want to do, all that shit there. I'm not speaking for every motherfucker. If you do, if the shoe fit weird, if you don't worry. This ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to your ass. Once again, all you haters and motherfuckers who got jealous and all that, get the fuck off my page, man. Straight up, like, you know what I'm saying? But them people who really trying to do something and trying to do something with their life and see me, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with your boy, because when I'm speaking, it's facts, bro. I'm not just talk service shit, whatever, but I'm telling you, motherfuckers out this bitch in the rat race, hating on everybody else, but as soon as the head motherfucker come around, you kissing their ass, running like goddamn flies. You see what I'm saying? You could bust your ass and do all this shit. If they don't like you, they still don't like you. And they ain't gonna move you up. They ain't gonna move you up. He gonna move up the bitch he fucking. He gonna move up his homeboy or the nigga he can walk over. He not gonna move the nigga up that's ambitious and work hard as him and do all that shit. I'm gonna move up these little bitches that I be fucking on that nobody know. Or the bitches that be on my dick. Pay them a couple more dollars, give them some more hours. Or move up these young cats that I could tell them what to do. You see what I'm saying? So I could feel young still. That's the game, bro. You not finna move up a motherfucker that's on the same shit, right around your age, on the same shit, and trying to get his bag and got a little fire and desire to them. That intimidates motherfuckers because they don't want to help you get up like that in the rat race. This nigga might come and try to take my job from under me. I don't want to show him shit. I'm gonna try to wear the nigga out so he can quit. You see what I'm saying? So you can't show how ambitious, depending on if you a brother or if they don't like you. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you got to play the game like the game. See, I wasn't playing the game. I was just came in that bitch like, bro, I'm trying to work. Boom, 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 boom. But you see, politics, it ain't just about working now. Like you gotta be friends with these motherfuckers. You gotta politic and be cool with these motherfuckers and shit outside of work and all this shit. You can't just get money, learn some shit, and motherfucker put you on some shit and try to do your own hustle or whatever. Motherfucker gonna hate on you. Gonna try to do some shit. You see what I'm saying? All that against you. But if you kissing their ass, you're kissing their ass for years till my hair turn white. Then I wanna do this. You might support me then. But you still might not. Now half of my life is gone running up behind another nigga balls. You see what I'm saying? When you could have been your own boss. You know what I'm saying? In the rat race, man. So get out there and learn you something, bro. Whatever. This, that, motherfuckers ain't gonna put you on shit. No motherfucker say that. I do this, do that. Motherfucker, don't nobody own nobody nothing. Realistically, you don't own nobody nothing. So I could tell you, man, I'm gonna give you $1 million. Till I put that shit in your hand, I'm just talking. You see what I'm saying? So like, don't nobody owe nobody shit. We all got a dream or whatever we want to do. Some people don't want to be whatever, you know what I'm saying, only strong survive. But I know for me, I told myself what I wanted to do as far as this channel and what I wanted to do, and then and I look at it like it's mine, and I'm trying to build some shit, and motherfuckers be hating all around it. Rat race. It be other motherfuckers, and it be my own people, mainly my own people, and you know what I'm saying. Other people just got so much to say behind a nigga back, but it's annoying. It gets annoying. It really does. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers ain't gonna like you. Whatever, you gotta stand on your shit and do what you gotta do. You feel what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they ain't like the nigga who invented whatever the fuck they invented. But it shows you gotta just stand on your shit, and it show you don't say shit, just do what you do, cause motherfuckers, like I say, not gonna be happy for you, especially in no rat race. A lot of people not creative. They not gonna come up and stick with shit. If they do, don't tell nobody or say nothing. Just do what you do. You see what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers hate that shit, and they just hate us, bro. I don't understand why everything gotta come back to some ghetto street bullshit. Cause this is money. You got the more money you got, the less you got to deal with ghetto shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got that money, some people just choose to be ghetto. They have money, but they still want to take it on some street. We like shiny shit and all that, whatever, but y'all can have that bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, that shit's played out. I come from the city, bro. I done seen. I'm not saying other motherfuckers ain't seen whatever, but bro, that ain't my cup of tea no more. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers really be out here hurting, fucked up, in the rat race trying to make some money and do whatever and hate on you for getting on your back. You know what I'm saying? I done been there, seen niggas fucked up, complaining, but you ain't trying to work, you ain't trying to do nothing, you ain't trying to do shit, and hate on the next motherfucker, bro. The rat race, bro. Like, and for me, though, being an underdog, long time, sometimes, I look at myself as a motherfucker who, what they call it, introvert or whatever they say that shit is, when you ain't, because y'all don't be talking about shit. It's bullshit. Have a conversation, be phony. You don't like me, motherfucker. We just killing time talking. You really trying to get me fired or Get my position, or so your friend can work here, or somebody else. You don't like me like that. You slick racist. You think a nigga a thug or want to be a thug or some bullshit, or the black folk think they tougher than you, or you a Uncle Tom. All that shit you got to deal with just trying to get some money in the rat race. You see what I'm saying? You can't just, go get your money, go back home. You worrying about me because I'm trying to do YouTube, this, that. Instead, if you ain't synced the shit, you ain't synced. But motherfuckers be seeing it and then try to act like you're regular, you ain't shit, you ain't this, that, all this on you. Same typical shit, bring a nigga down type, Not gonna give you flowers while you're here. Might not even give them to you when you're gone. You know what I'm saying? But that's people for you. Jealous, haters. You know what I'm saying? But a couple years ago, wasn't trying to do none of this, just fucking around, smoking, drinking, and blowing my money, whatever, shit like that. Wasn't thinking like that. Just thinking like, man, whatever. Now, really thinking like, man, bro, I want to do this, want to do something, this and that. And that's when all of it go against you, bro. So, a lot of my thoughts now, I just keep to myself, bro. Ain't even worth talking to motherfucker, but because the average motherfucker don't think like that, and they going against your ass anyway. They want to see you lose. Think you crazy. That's why I'm talking about trying to do all type of shit to stop a nigga. Bitch ass people, bro. Just crazy, bro. Just make all type of shit for you can stop so they can try to cancel you and all that old type of shit instead of getting on their grind and having some or doing whatever. And then some of these people don't even do what you do. They just hating just cause. People will join bandwagons. It don't matter what you do, bro. It don't matter what I do, bro. I can, when motherfuckers do this, they hate on you. Then they try to belittle you and act like your work ain't shit. Like, motherfucker really don't do shit. Motherfucker, I can do that, or I'll do that better, or why don't you do the shit then, motherfucker? Because you lazy. You want to sit around talking and all this, and then motherfuckers in the workplace talk all their business. They talk all their business. Everybody know this, spread rumors. That's all they do. The rat race, bro. Keep your ass in the hole, bro. That's it. And then you got to play the game. I just sit back, be quiet, bro. On shit, you feel me? Like, it gets old though, and it gets draining. It really does, bro. Because it's just like, at some point, even myself, you gonna have to take a risk in yourself and say, fuck that shit. You feel me? And whatever happened. You might lose some shit. You might whatever, bro. But shit, at least you take a risk and you moved around. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers ain't gonna appreciate you, bro, when you there. Especially when you doing something for another motherfucker. Motherfucker be knowing your pain, know all that shit, bro. They ain't trying to put you on shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you blow the fuck up and do some shit, man, that motherfucker crazy. Ooh. I'm talking about motherfuckers, and they working together to get you. All of them working together. I'm talking about bigger heads, smaller people, all of them gossiping and keeping the tune just to keep you in line so you won't go, you see what I'm saying? They work against you, bro. They don't want you to, you know what I'm saying? The rat race. To keep your ass where they're in line, where they want to keep you. And that's for real, bro. So what you gotta do is beat them up here. Can't nothing beat the skill or if you learn to do something or you go and get that money. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, you just like every other motherfucker. Take your ass to work. You see what I'm saying? Save your money and try to put that bitch and do whatever you trying to do. Don't tell nobody shit. Unless a nigga you gonna partner with or whatever like that, because people don't give a fuck if you get no money or whatever. As long as they can do what they want to do and they feel like they better than you or whatever like that, or they could shine, They doing anything. They don't give a fuck about that. The average motherfucker, guys, period, only care about some women, um, fucking the car status or whatever like that, and try to be tough or whatever, and girls. That's it, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that, partying and shit. Like, that's what motherfucker was on. But you know what I'm saying? That shit get deeper as time go on. Every person to figure that out. That's your life. But to get out the rat race and you stuck in it is to think outside the box, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do something else you gotta do. There's something else you gotta do. Every day, I be like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? When I had to go, but you know you gotta do what you gotta do for the time being. Or you gotta take a risk. Take a risk or get stuck. Stay stuck. The motherfucker ain't never gonna give you what you truly worth, but they ain't gonna give you half of what you're worth either if you stay stuck. You know what I'm saying? Demand your spot, man. Of what you want, man, in your life, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, ain't gonna hold you though. Papa Chulo, man. You know what I'm saying? You can be what you wanna be. Stay fresh. Stay blessed, man. I'm gone.